Alright guys, this is TJ Duckett here, showing off the Elite Edition of the K-Style Levo thing that I did. It's fully 2.2 compatible, so here it goes. I went through and changed out everything. Put the phone away while I put my code in case you guys find it on the street. Did it wrong. Third time's a charm. And of course it still has the option to use either the Sense user interface or the other Launcher Pro. But this one I actually went all out. I even went through and changed all the icons and things like that. I don't know how well you guys can see them, but they actually match the red and black theme a lot more. Of course, the bottom icon bar and things like that, it has the K logo, and even subtle changes like the notification behind the apps and stuff like that, that kind of stuff. But even as far as going ahead and changing out the color of the volume slider and things like that to black, it looks pretty good, and it's pretty cool because give it a little bit to focus here, but even the icons and things like that, they're a lot different, so that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and show off some of the nuances. Of course, we've still got the same old with the music and things like that, but which is completely edited too. And once again, you can change the volume, and that's going to be in red there too. But let's go ahead and look at the ringtone trimmer. I tried to change as much of this as I could, guys, just so you know. See, now that's red and black thing too, and it has the claw marks in the back, but all of the little things. Let's see what else I went ahead and themed. My Switch Pro widget, of course. I changed my French Stream to, of course, Kuma Stream. And even little things like the settings widgets and things like that. My contacts are, of course, the red and black style rather than that. Even little things like the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of like those small icons and things like that. But now that those are on, went ahead and changed out those icons too to the red and black. Turn them both off. Battery hog, and plus I'm not on the phone, so I don't need Bluetooth. But like the YouTube widget, I went ahead and changed that to transparent. And I don't know how well you guys can see them, but the buttons are red and black now. Of course, weather and the bat stat are pretty much the same. But the biggest thing here is the little icons and things like that. And I kept the transparency on the drag down bar. See how you can still see the background through it, even though it's a bit darker, because I added scan lines instead of a solid color. But change the background to the notifications and things like that too. Let's go ahead and switch it over to Launcher Pro now. Let's see what we got going here. Sometimes that takes a little while to load, but yeah, 2.2 loads a lot faster, and of course this is Launcher Pro. We don't have the taskbar up top and things like that, and both the top and the bottom slide out. So right now I've got some common apps and things like that, like the phone, messages, voicemail, that kind of stuff in my alarm clock. But then I could go ahead and switch to my main apps, the camera, camcorder, CDs, DVDs, things like that. And then I went ahead and changed one of the sliders to a speed dial slider too, so it goes ahead and dials for me and things like that. Go ahead and switch back to Sense real quick. But that's about it in terms of this, and let me go ahead and show off the flash in 2.2 too. That was the main reason for the upgrade to Froyo. This thing loads a hell of a lot quicker, but it also plays full flash now. So on most phones, when you go to, let's say, YouTube, you have to open up a separate app once you click on a video and things like that. But Jackass 3D. Let's go ahead and check out that trailer. Using the internet instead of the YouTube app or whatever. In fact, just so we can get a little bit better speed, let's go ahead and turn on Wi-Fi, so we're not just looking at it through the phone. But the cool part about this is you can still go ahead and enlarge it and things like that. Okay, we'll go ahead and just change it to the side.
When Time Magazine called 3D the future of movies.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1. We doubt this is what they had in mind.
But as you guys can see, it's playing pretty decent, you know? It's nice to be able to watch sites like YouTube, Hulu, things like that. And then, you know, if I want a full screen, I just pinch the full screen, you know? So it's not bad, but anyway, go ahead and pause that. Got zoom in. The buttons are still kind of small, but yeah, go ahead and exit out of there. Use two hands for a second. But yeah, that's the elite version of the Kumasao theme running on Froyo 2.2, fully compatible. You know, all the icons and things like that are made by myself. So yeah, if you need any help or are interested in getting graphic work done and things like that, whether it be for your phone or outside, just hit me up. Send me a private message on here. tjduckett@hotmail.com is my email, or go ahead and check me out at xdadevelopers.com. It's TJ Duckett, and you can see even more of my work there. Thanks a lot for watching.